Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and let's jump into right away. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. Let's see what's happening. I see there is actually little mountain opportunity. This can be like a bag of money under the water, meaning underwater is still in the thought process. It's still in your mind, okay? Uh, two tears of joy actually falling out of your cup. This can be actually like putting into works. Maybe within is the timeline, 3 weeks or so, you might start to take steps towards it. Or if this is something, a desire that you have, you want to accomplish, this can be good news coming about this within this next 3 weeks. Let's see. I see a crowd here. This is crowded. There's a pathway opening outside of your comfort zone. There's like a person waiting for you there. This can be someone who has something to give you. Maybe you're going to be following that invite. You're going to go and meet that person and you're going to receive. I felt the energy. Maybe this is someone already taken something from you and they're going to be returning back to. It can be the thing as well. I see there's actually an eagle flying. Eagle usually symbolizes eagle, falcon. These animals symbolize actually freedom, flying freely and like towards your desires, towards your goals. So this can be actually something, a purpose that you have, which at the end of it, there's your bounty, there's your desire that you're going to be grabbing it. Okay. Initially, I see here there's an owl. Owl symbolizes actually intuitive guidance, intuition, Aquarius, and you should be actually connecting. I don't want to use the word should, but the thing is, you will be receiving this intuitive guidance, okay? Can be coming from through dreams, can be coming through someone that is close to you, relaying you a message, or maybe someone that you don't even know just bringing a message to you. It can be a coded message that you're receiving, maybe from something that you're watching, and the times are changing now. The truth is actually symbolized in most of the messages that we're hearing. So something that you will actually catch on TV maybe is going to give you that intuitive guidance. And sometimes you might even receive that as an urge to go out there and do something. And but the thing is, there's a difference between the real intuition and your analytical thinking. If there's so much thought going into it and planning, necessarily, like if you're planning your next act, what to do, that's actually, it's a way to plan, is a good thing. But intuitive guidance doesn't really come through planning. It can come as like, oh, today I want to do this differently. Today I want to go to another coffee shop differently. Or maybe you're feeling to call someone. That's the difference. And your mind can analyze that idea. That's a different thing than actually coming up with the idea and creating steps. That's actually planning. Okay. Intuition is a different thing. So I feel like, but always the positive things usually feel actually direct you towards the positive results. Okay. I see there is a person sitting down here. They have a letter F in their hand. This can be in the first name or the last name of someone. This person has a very long hat and a sword above their head. Sword can be symbolizing the intellectual part of this person, but the hat, the long hat, reminds me of the Hierophant. The Hierophant usually symbolizes the government. This can be like an authority, can be a spiritual authority as well that you're taking as into account. And the sword above them can be, this person can have Taurus as in their chart, but also a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or maybe you are the sword this person requires at this time. The sword indicates intellectual power, intellectual energy, and this person might be really in need of your intellectual thinking here. Like I said, this can be a spiritual leader as well. If you are an advisor, maybe you're a financial advisor, this person is someone who has a resource of money, but they don't know how to manage it. Maybe you're going to be the one being the remedy to this person's stuff, and you're going to be actually the one that is putting them in the good place. I see someone's face here, looks like an older gentleman. Initially, I saw like a mountain here, and there's a pathway opening over the mountain. So, this I feel a separate energy because this is a different person right there. You see the person's face, okay? Their face here, pointy beard they have, a long nose, and the sword is you coming forward and helping them out, and the letter F they're holding right there. Another thing, there's this maybe through this person or something that you're accomplishing for this person is actually going to be open up a new pathway to you that is going to be the shortcut to climbing to the top of the mountain. The mountain can be another person or company or something that you want to do, you want to work at. If you're a freelancer, maybe you're working for multiple different companies, can be actually symbolizing that. Another thing with this energy is this can be a purpose, a goal that you have, maybe your financial goal, your desire. And when you complete this mental challenge, you're going to be climbing up to the top of the mountain and also simultaneously taking care of that other thing as well. I see here, I think this is also connecting together right there. There's a person which has a hat and they're not very happy. The hat can be symbolizing this person's authority, power, strength. This can be someone working in an official business, maybe doing some institutional work or something that they have a power. But the thing is that power is not really making them happy. This can be someone giving you a hand. So you are taking their hand, you're taking their knowledge, authority, and then you're going to be actually taking, using that to establish your own self, because like their retirement timelines coming forward, maybe this person is retiring, or maybe you're retiring and you're finding this perfect apprentice to take your work from you and continue with it and grow it. Okay, this can be an idea that you have been developing for a long time, maybe that has a resource for you, and by handing this over to this person, it doesn't mean that you're giving that up completely. It is actually your connection still be there, but the heavy part of the work will be done by somebody else. Okay, I see there's actually a baby right there. Baby is a good sign. This can be a new baby coming into the family, which is coming with their own abundance, own resources. Or this can be your brand new idea that you're going to be manifesting something with it. I see a letter V here. It has a victory at the end of it. And maybe even this victory is not really like hitting the jackpot, which is like final desire. But the desire for hitting the jackpot is actually feeling of security, feeling safe, secure, wealthy, abundant, prosperous, and having the freedom to be able to do everything you want. And this idea of new baby, new thing coming into your life can contain the seeds of that freedom for you. We had here the eagle, the initial step of the freedom, and then when you follow that pathway, you're going to actually open the doors, which will lead to other pathways, other desires. I feel that energy here. I see a deer right there as well. The deer symbolizes actually innocence. So this can be something that you have maybe as a childish dream or a childhood dream. It has like this innocence of the child, okay? And we have the baby here as well. So do not expect this thing to be like a massive idea that I'm going to come up with and it is going to rock the world. It can be something very small, can turn things around, change a lot of things. Like I'm like, the movie Joy actually come to my mind. Like that's like it's coming. I don't know if you have ever seen that one. And that movie, this lady, it's a real story actually. She finds this mop, that cloth mop that you can like wring, and it just wrings itself, and then you can take it off and wash it in the washing machine. And I think she really actually establishes her company through that one. We have I mentioned that in the other videos as well. We have the Scrub Daddy, which is a massive business now all around the world. And so, like, small idea, it's not a massive thing. But the thing is, execution is important. And in the movie Joy, you see the story of this girl, like how she actually, I'm not going to say girl, she's a woman, she's a mother, and how she actually lifts the thing from ground up. She makes the thing, initial first prototype at her home. So this is actually like I said, it's a very simple example of something small, something deemed to be so tiny, and maybe for some, it is not even like a necessary thing. It can turn into a great business idea. That's why I feel like here there is something, that a hidden gem coming to the surface this month. And maybe you don't have the power to execute it. You don't have the strength to do it at this moment, but put your things in the writing, because our minds are all over the place. As human beings, we have many distractions nowadays. It's not like we're not living in the first ages that we only have the things that we deal with. Or like I'm thinking about like Isaac Newton now. Like he had not only mathematician, physician, he has a it's not a physician, it's called something else. Like a basically science man. He was the man of science, and but he was also an artist. I saw some musician or something. I think he had that kind of like a type part of him as well. Like he didn't really have any distractions that we have today. So he had the full focus on his work. So I feel like here you're not really challenged by your mind, but the outside world can be right there actually distracting you from the purpose. So the challenge can be this month. This is the Valentine's Day, the month. We're coming to the Valentine's Day. I actually posted a full moon reading for this month. You can check it out for the February full moon reading. And we have a lot of changes happening, a lot of transformational things. And the Leo energy is actually affecting us at this moment. And the Leo is all about new adventure, following your passion, going after your desires, going after the passionate ideas that you have. And also, that can affect your the creative ideas to create more money, create more abundance, attract the life that you want, and live in that prosperity. I see another person right there sitting. A letter M is present, sitting on a throne. M can mean their first name or the last name. This person is on a king status, and they're sitting comfortably in a very large scale. We see that in the King of Pentacles, that he is actually sitting on a very large scale. The thing about this King of Pentacles is can be a Taurus for a Capricorn energy, or this can be you claiming this. I think it kind of looks like Emperor as well. You see the Emperor right there. This is Aries energy. So you see large, he's sitting large here, like he's showing his graves that he created, wealthy, abundant. He has his castle on the background. So I feel like this energy, that's something that you're embodying, even though it's a king and it's an earth sign. It means that he accomplished success, masculine energy, the actions he has taken, the smart, calculated action actually took him to where he needs to be in life. And this can be your status now. M can be also in the first name or the last name of a person who has done it already. They have like a soup bowl in front of them. It's full and they're enjoying it very much. This can be someone who has the potential to help you, first of all. The second of all, this can be a person that is going to be a great example for you, okay? Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be. That resource falling right into your lap. There's another mountain right here, guys. Now I'm starting to think that maybe there's some hidden belief. I know this is a collective reading. Okay. Your desire coming forward. It has like a bag of money at the end of it. Again, we have like the eagle wings are opening. This is also going to bring freedom. I see a woman here. She has this big skirt, kind of like initially when I look at it, it just reminds me of a flamenco dancer. And I feel like it is like a very, it is extremely feminine at the same time. You know, they wear these shoes and they just clap their feet. It is also like a masculine as well. Like, it's like going to the war, you know, they do like this kind of like they hit their shields and stuff. It's kind of like that kind of a sound is the masculine part of it, but the movement is so feminine. So it's about merging both powers here. Your creativity is the feminine side, and also taking inspired action with these creative ideas is the masculine side. And I see here, this is executed. And number 8, she's holding, letter N is present, can mean someone's first name or the last name. This is the dancer, this is the child connected together. 8 is material satisfaction coming into your life. Another thing, I saw here something. what did I see here? I see a man with a big nose again. Some people can get nosy in your business. They might want to actually see what you're doing or give their 2 cents. So there is a second desire you have coming forward here. What can happen is sometimes the ideas of others can be helpful if they are actually constructive criticism. There are two types of criticism. There's one is the constructive criticism, the other one is the destructive criticism. So you can feel actually intention behind it. If you do not get offended initially when you first hear something, if you have that offensive wall down, you can understand if it's constructive or destructive, because destructive is like, it's not never going to pick up. This is not really a good thing. This doesn't have any input in it. It's just a judgment. Okay. That's the destructive one. But if somebody's telling you, okay, you use this red color here, it's popping too much, the pink is too soft, maybe you should just do something, maybe just change the orange into like, if something like that's an idea, but it doesn't mean it's the right constructive, but it doesn't mean that it is actually aligning with your truth as well. Discernment is very important here. So I see now a warrior actually with their stick in the hand and running. This is in your heart. So eventually there is something, I'm not going to say you're going to the war, but your two desires are merging into one. You have to just, be ready to receive it. To get ready for receiving these blessings coming into your life, your heart's desire, okay? Let's dive into your tarot now. By the way, I have a membership program. If you're interested in extended readings, I'm going to be adding, starting from the February, I added them already. I'm going to put a link up here for Divine Membership Program. I'm also going to upload the coffee cup, how I do my coffee cup readings. That's going to be on the second tier. You can go ahead and check it out. Check the options, okay? Let's see. We're going to be starting with your current situation, and then we're going to move on to the opportunities coming your way. All right. Queen of Pentacles is actually extremely resourceful lady we have. This can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who has the resources. You have the baby in your hand. This can be your feminine side, coming up with a creative idea. And also that creative idea is going to be leading you to the resource, okay? If you're wondering, I have this idea, but I don't know how. The how is not your business. Basically, the how is the universe's business. We can take Queen of Pentacles as actually the Mother Earth as well. So Mother Earth will provide. You just have the passion to keep this thing going, okay? This is your current situation. Maybe even if you're not seeing the opportunities, this can be telling you you have the resources already. Maybe you just need to lift your head up. Her eyes are closed, and you should be opening your eyes. Open your eyes and see that what's available to you, okay? Let's see the opportunity, guys. I shuffled it. The King of Pentacles wants to come forward. The opportunity is you becoming your own person, leading with confidence, having your own company, having your own, maybe even garden, okay? If you would like to raise organic tomatoes, maybe just put them in a plant pot, in your own home. Just start doing from somewhere small, because that's how everybody, the king started from there, okay? Usually we see, yes, king is actually inheriting the things that they want, but the thing is, the kings had to start from somewhere as well, okay? The first kings didn't really come from like the God's creation. That's like, I think in some mythologies, that's what they are actually referred to, that God sent us to them to this planet. But they had to be born from a mother, okay, to exist in the human dimension. So they start from somewhere. They're not really, nobody's better than you. And you can be on that level as well, even if you're not feeling it. We have the Hermit here. The risky part is going too deep down into analyzing the situation. I see the star here in Hermit's lantern. You're going to be manifesting. This opportunity is actually going to open doors for you. You're going to follow it. You're going to benefit from it. It is going to be your manifestation of success, wealth, abundance. But the Hermit kind of states there, you can go deep down into, okay, I did this. How can I replicate this? How did I do this? I don't even know how I received this blessing. Maybe you get lost in the how, but the Hermit is a little bit indicated with the meditation, feeling gratitude, and maybe even like prayer. Instead of just focusing on how, maybe you can just go ahead and focus your mind into what else. Okay, thank you, universe, the creator of all that is, everything that you're given to me. What else can I get? Okay, and just focusing on the more can be getting you out of this situation. The outcome, we have a devil right here. Okay, the devil can be a Capricorn, and that someone actually a workaholic, used to working a lot. You can be engaging this kind of like energies in the people. We're going to pull more clarifiers and see why it just showed up. And you can, because you want to make things in a very logical way, you might get wrapped up in your energy, in your mind, and that can lead to maybe obsessive thinking here at the end of the day. We're going to get clarifiers to see how can you overcome that. We have tree, yes, whatever in your situation at this moment, the seeds that you're planting is going to be growing, and it is going to create long-term financial security. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So if you're looking for the resources, they're coming forward. We have the chair filled, someone new is entering into your life. This can be a King of Pentacles, also maybe someone guiding you. Ring indicates commitment, long-term financial security, stability, and structure. That's the opportunity coming your way. Let's see what this Hermit energy. We have a bouquet. Okay, focused on the positivity, financial pinch coming forward. I feel like this is about you manifesting your heart's desire, but because you're used to maybe keeping things under control, you can dive deeper into that control energy back again. And that can put you in the Hermit should be in the energy of calmness and gentleness and prayer and understanding and feeling gratitude, but you can actually reverse it back and just go into like maybe deep down analyzing, why did I do this? How did I do this? Kind of like a questioning. This can actually create this shrinking in your energy field that can create some sort of like a financial pinch. This is a risky part. The bouquet is suggesting that focus on the abundance of the universe. Anything can happen. Okay, if you actually want it bad enough. We have a letter coming forward here. This can be, like I said, an announcement coming ahead for you. That announcement can be actually a power, a force, will be taking you out of this devil mindset. This devil energy is not really like in the negative sense that we know as today. I feel like this is the energy of overthinking, overdoing things. And Aquarius, as you are, like if this was an earth sign, I would say maybe you're diving into the material satisfaction, material things, but you're probably diving into mental analysis most of the time because you're actually sword and air intellectual energy. You're overanalyzing things and trying to find a solution or trying to create a formula of application. The thing is, everything happens in the perfect timing. With this energy I see here, I pulled the King of Pentacles out of the deck, shuffled it, put it back again, and he came back again. So it seems like here you are manifesting your heart's desire, that financial security and establishment. So you don't have to keep analyzing it. You just can actually look into the future and saying, how can I pursue this in a calmer way? How can I be more calmer and in expectancy of the best? Okay. Let's see what your oracle says. We have balance, stability, standing firm coming forward here. Yes, stand your ground. That little voice in your head when it says, oh, you're not doing enough, you should be working more, or like that little voice in our heads always speaks, and that doesn't really belong to us because babies do not think that they're not doing good enough. That's just the voices of the adults that entered into our lives when we're younger. If you're getting that kind of like doubtful thoughts here, balance, keeping your balance, whatever actually keeps you balanced. That can be exercising, that can be taking a walk, that can be playing your favorite game or drinking your favorite drink or whatever it is, that keep that balance in your body, and physically grounding yourself on this planet can also create that as well. Stability and standing firm, exactly. Plant your seeds, plant your feet on the ground in a very stable way. That will actually keep you on the track. Okay, let's pull up a color for you. We have emerald, guys. Emerald is actually, they used to use emeralds as the exchange devices, and calm your mind, body, and soul. That's what's recommending. And also you can use this color, the color of the money, the color of the wealth. You can wear it, and I'm using like this kind of like a green theme this month for this reading. That's why it is also the color of the money, kind of like the energy of the money. It seems like it is surrounding you. You can surround yourself with it as well. Eating more green stuff and wearing green clothing can be helpful here. Let's see what the writer suggests. It actually tells me to calm your mind down. Go into a garden and take deep breaths of fresh air as you focus on the greenery all around you. Place your hands on the grass to feel the healing, calming energy it contains. Imagine what it would be like to be able to be a blade of glass growing without resistance. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you about this hermit and the devil energy. Breathe in its emerald rays, allowing peace and calm to flow through you, and say, Divine love, I rejoice in the wonder of nature. Every time I focus on the greenery around me, I feel calm, perfect balance, and harmony. Wonderful, guys. I love this message for you. Let's pull a final affirmation. And you can repeat this whenever you're feeling stress, or maybe your mind is overanalyzing things. Let's see what's coming for you. 2 or 3. Let me see. Okay. I am my own unique self. That's for sure. Everyone is unique and different. If we are like other people, then we are not expressing our specialness. I am one with everyone on the planet. So this is not the same thing. It sounds the same thing. I feel like it's just a different thing. This is about like we're connected. We can even like have like connect with through our minds, even without talking. We can pass on the energy, pass on the ideas. But the thing is, your ideas are your own, okay? Every time I meditate or do visualization for healing, I'm connecting with like-minded people all over the world. This is important energy. This actually, you're your own unique self, but when you connect with the similar energies, you attract more of what you want faster. My mind is a powerful healing tool. Again, there are 2 healing words coming forward. If you need, calm your mind and body. That might be your mind and body and soul might be in need of healing, a reset, or maybe slowing down. Every day I choose to send loving, healing energy to the planet. What I do with my mind does make a difference. I feel like this is about like connecting with the planet as well. And my mind is a powerful healing tool. Guys, it just came up beautiful. I love this one. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.